This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Bars on 995 has Young Money Cypher. And, there's a couple good members of Young Money. And, I guess they're reforming Young Money. Mac Main's recruited a lot of people. You got Mellow Rax and a bunch of other people there. And, this is how Young Money kind of started before. You had 20 members and 3 made it, So I guess they're just whoever makes it through this process, they're built for that life. But Bars on 995 is dope. I like that. Larsa Pippen will be alone forever. We've talked about this. She's dating Michael Jordan's son. That's 30 years old, and she's 47, 48. She possibly could have held Michael Jordan's son as a baby. I'm just joking. But she probably, she saw him as a kid for sure because she was dating Scottie Pippen. This is just, she should be dating a little more seriously at the age she's at. She still looks good, but that'll fade soon. So it's very weird, but they said they're non-exclusive. Jay-Z and Beyonce might be working on a collab album. That'll be interesting. The girls will like that. Young Jock compares TAKEOFF and PNB Rock's death. And he says there's a similarity between the two. They both didn't have proper security at the time. No matter who you think got your back and everything, you should always have proper security. And you said it's weird because the Migos were moving militant when they went to the Drink Champs. The people were mentioning that they were moving like the president. And they were prepared, but they felt comfortable in L.A. because they were with the Prince family. And you should never feel comfortable. You should always be a little bit untouchable. Saweetie's getting a lot of backlash for dissing Quavo and Little Baby on her new song where she's talking about, oh, don't talk about us messing with each other. You put the picture up of you and Little Baby. You posted it. And you broke up with Quavo and you broke up with him. I'm sorry, you cheated on him. And then you spoke about it on Carisha. And now you're dissing him 2 weeks after he loses his nephew. She did react and said, oh, it's sad. He was such a good soul, blah, blah, blah. The whole hip-hop community's... Sweetie, stop. Okay, that wasn't even like a great tribute to TAKEOFF. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling Sweetie. She's lucky she's in the game. She should have just moved on. But she's not speaking any truth. She's just mad that she's getting caught out there. That's all. No cap. Okay, then I think there's a follow-up on this NBA YoungBoy thing. Oh, he said something about, you bought the car, that's why you're stupid. Because remember, he said you can't even get your tax. He said you can't even, you bought a car before you got your tax. Something like that. The NBA YoungBoy is just going off on No Cap. No Cap said, oh, you should check with your lawyer. I make plenty of money. My car's $300,000. Their beef is getting a little. It's just tit for tat. It's getting a little personal. Well, it is personal. What am I talking about? But it's getting just too petty. And then he's like, ask Quando Rondo. I can walk through New Orleans. Blah blah blah. It's like, okay. NBA YoungBoy is just. He's mad. I don't blame him. Sometimes you put people on and you don't get the right, you don't get the right love. He says, what? YK, I ain't got no filter. I don't respect none of you. F you 10 times with my, and then he says, STD, DICK, PUSSY, I'm too genuine. Dude, what is he saying? Does he say he got it? You got the monster? What's going on here? Yo. NBA YoungBoy is crazy, bro. Oh, man. Anyways, then we got what did Hit Boy say about 21 Savage in the last thing? I think he just said like, I think he's just saying like, just him talking about him proves he's relevant. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Blah blah blah. It's true. He says, but it is what it is. More power to him. You know, like he kept it. I like Hit Boy. He keeps it very simple. He's just about making music, making hit records. Chris Rock jokes about the slap, the infamous slap. He says, people say, why didn't I do anything back? He says, because I got parents, because I was raised, you know what parents taught me. Don't fight in front of white people. No, I'm not a victim. Jada, then he says, that's about it. Anyways, I'll have more news shortly. Oh yeah, 50 Cent said something too yesterday. We'll get to that one in a second. I'm just trying to keep up with the news.